Hello class, in this video I want to explain how our assignments, the writing process, our weekly learning objectives, and our course goals all fit together in week 3. So first off, for the writing process, we're going to have some information that we need to learn before the writing process actually starts. And you're going to be learning about arguments and expository strategies. So those are the new ideas for the week. And you're going to be learning those in exercises 1, 2, and in both of the discussion forums for this week. And all of that information is going to help us with practice essay 2, which we'll be doing next week in week 4. But we are going to maybe start some of the writing process with practice essay 2. We're going to start the event stage of it, of just you reading the assignment instructions and figuring out which topic you want to write on. And then optional, you can substitute out one of your source journals this week for the resources that are required for practice essay 2. So it asks you to have 2 resources for that. And I'll send out more information in the announcements in the week as we go on. So be aware that we're sort of starting the writing process for a 3rd paper this week, but just at the very beginning, so not too much. All right, where we are in the writing process for our other 2 papers, for Research Essay 1, you're going to be finishing this essay this week. So you're still maybe doing the research phase. If you want, you can swap out maybe the research journal for Research Essay 1 for Practice Essay 2 if you want. You may have to go back and revisit your outline a little bit now that you have your research done. But really, you should be focusing on the stage 4, the produce stage for Research Essay 1, and moving through polish, and then you will finish this essay by the end of the week. For Research Essay 2, continue with your research, or if you want, swap out this journal for Practice Essay 2. You can only swap out one of these 2 journals for the Practice Essay 2 if you desire. We are going to be submitting an outline for Research Essay 2, and I will send out a video to help you with that later in the week, because this time for your outline, you actually have all of your sources available, so you can pull on your notes and your sources to really help you fill out the outline in a way that we couldn't do for the outline for Research Essay 1 because you haven't done any research yet. So for Research Essay 2, you're still in the research stage, but you're also moving into the outline stage. So this gives you a quick overview up here of where we are in the writing process with all of these assignments. And then we have one other kind of odd assignment out there, which is exercise 3, which is just going to help you with subject-verb agreement, and that will come into play kind of when you're polishing up Research Essay 1 and turning that in. So overall, we have very similar weekly learning objectives. These are focused this week on really learning about arguments and expository strategies. And then we're continuing with the same ones that we have almost every week, of demonstrating that you can do research, demonstrating that you know how to plan an essay, and then turning in a research paper that shows that you know how to craft a thesis statement, plan a development, have your arguments, be able to use transitions, and all of that effectively in a paper. And then our similar learning course goals: engage with text in a meaningful way, be able to evaluate your sources. That kind of covers all steps of the writing process. And then write a well-organized essay, covers the last 2 steps. And then practice using analysis, and then your APA. So overall, that's just a quick rundown of how everything is going to tie together.